Pay attention now. Here's what most guys don't get. They see betrayal as a slip, bad timing, one drink too many, a hug turning into more, just poor judgment in the heat. But here's the real deal, it isn't about one instant. It's built like a system. A pattern coded deep down from old wounds, dread, selfishness, or feeling hollow inside. A woman that cheats isn't running off because she found someone greater or more exciting. Betrayal comes from a lack of inner honesty. She can't stick around when things get real. Facing her reflection feels harder than losing herself in another person's gaze. Staying put scares her more than leaving ever could. She doesn't cheat to leave a guy behind, she cheats to dodge what stares back in the mirror. Not chasing someone's touch, but numbing the hollow spot deep within. If you've been there, you get it, nothing hits harder than being let down by someone you cared for deeply. It's not losing her that cuts deepest. It's how everything starts feeling pointless after. The real pain? You quit questioning her choices and start questioning your worth. Where did I mess up? What slipped past me? Why wasn't I enough? Yet most times, none of it had anything to do with you from the start. This virus isn't found in all women, it shows up in some who struggle to keep things warm, to stick around, or to stay genuine over time. Signs pop up way earlier than the last moment. These aren't mere quirks, they're warnings pointing one direction. Once you see them clearly, the best move isn't trying to repair or rescue, it's stepping out. A kind of woman thrives not on affection, yet on being noticed. Instead of connection, it's praise that fuels her mind. When folks stare, message non-stop, double tap her pics, or want her badly, she feels real. It's not about your story or emotions. What matters is how hard you fixate on her. When you grab lots of focus, she sees you as unique. Once you quit boosting her pride, she begins hunting another note, another fan, another quick fix like wow, look at you. Girls like her usually look stunning, seem sharp, yet act super sweet. She's got a way of speaking that wins people over. Still, deep down, she craves approval non-stop. Her gaze keeps moving, not seeking bonds, just looking for mirrors. While you reflect her light, she sticks around. Once your glow dims in her eyes, out you go, swapped for someone new, and she says it's truth, things changed. I can't pretend. You're stuck thinking you were treated like a worn-out charger, sucked dry and dumped. Not due to flaws in you, but because she wanted fuel, not a person. She's still holding on to someone from before, even if she claims otherwise. Sure, she'll tell you it's finished, that chapter's done. Yet each move she makes whispers something different. Her responses carry traces of a guy who isn't there anymore. These women don't slip away because they're fired up. They do it to get back at someone. Deep down, she's still fighting with the person who hurt her back then. Each guy that comes along feels like another test right now, you're just filling his place. She's trying to show herself she's tougher now, no more helpless girl. That mindset? What makes her risky? One day she'll turn on you, not because you messed up, but cause something inside mutters, hit back before they get you. Feels like care, hides a payback urge. Loving without panic? She never learned how. Once terror hits maximum, she strikes. Because she hasn't fixed her pain yet, she takes it out on whoever comes next, blaming him for the wrongs of the one before. A lady starts off seeming just like you, almost identical. In the early days, she acts exactly how you do. Instead of her own likes, she picks yours. Rather than her words, she repeats what comes from you. You mirror my beliefs so well, I say, at last, someone who gets me. Nah, that's not real connection. That's a move. She aims to take control by seeming just like you. When she thinks she's settled in, her vibe slowly shifts. Out of nowhere, she chuckles at jokes you'd never find funny. She starts acting like folks you've always looked down on. Little by little, her thoughts shift, nothing like what you believe. Ask her, wait, what's going on, and she grins, replying, just evolving. Things change, right? Truth? Nah, it's not growth. She picks spots that seem better, livelier, or calmer. Not about feelings, just staying alive. Wherever she gains more, that's where she'll go. You won't be her last pick. Just a place she rests for now. Some guys think these women are tough and self-reliant, yet real freedom comes from growing up. Acting different around everyone? That's not confidence, it's worry about showing the real her. When someone's unsure of who they're meant to be, they'll keep searching for answers in people around them. Right now, that hero's role belongs to you. Later on, somebody else will grab it, someone glowing brighter. A lady lives as if every day's a show. Noise, feelings, big reactions always on display. You're just watching her act. Every little thing gets blown up, a chat, a text, even quiet moments or glances. It's never calm, she's either shattered or obsessed. Nothing in between. Yet beneath the drama, sharp thinking usually hides. She uses feelings to steer things. She'll crush you one day, crying non-stop. Next morning, giggling like yesterday never existed. When she's unfaithful, expect flair, full drama, rehearsed lines, I couldn't help it. You missed what I needed. You ignored my hurt. Her version of events casts her as the star, you as the bad guy, betrayal just a sad must-do step. At first glance, her gaze seems so honest you'd think destiny brought you two together. A few months pass, then it hits you, everything was staged. To her, emotions aren't real weight, they're fuel for scenes. Pain pulls her in, since only wild feelings make her sense she's breathing. A woman can't seem to stick around, even if she claims she cares. When things get steady, it doesn't feel secure, just tight, like walls closing in. Quiet moments drive her nuts, that's when her thoughts shop the most. Instead of calm, she chases sparks, strangers, bold moves, quick thrills, fast choices, heart-racing risks. This isn't merely cheating, it's a craving for intense feelings. When things are quiet and fine, it's like part of her shuts down. So she stirs up trouble, picks fights out of nowhere, makes odd calls, plays risky stuff. Cheating isn't some slow build, it flips fast. A night, a sip, a text, a glance, and boom, she's past the edge. Afterward, she'll blame bad judgment. Yet really, that's how she starts feeling real once more. You might care deeply, act smart, stand by someone close to ideal, but you can't keep something that never learned to stay. It's not yours. Maybe it's not even hers completely. When you catch a hint of sorrow in her gaze while everything around feels joyful, get this, part of her has already found the way out. A lady carries a quiet truth within, she doesn't trust guys, not really. Smart or sweet, calm on the surface, yet one thought runs constant, they always bail in the end. Her childhood played it out, mom hurt, dad gone, males causing harm when they should have helped. A promise formed without words, not me. I won't get tricked like that. So she stays ahead, not by faith, but fear. Instead of waiting to be let down, she plans her exit before things begin. When you meet her, there's already space between you. You might feel near, yet she stays just out of reach, like she could vanish any second. Close? Maybe. But never fully there. Intimacy isn't what she's after, control is the real goal. Her cheating isn't about desire or being noticed, it's a move in a silent game, showing herself nobody owns her feelings. She'll claim, "I'm fine alone," and honestly, it seems believable. Strong job, bold attitude, smart choices, takes care of herself. Yet underneath, worry never stops. When people come near, she starts driving them off instead. Then one morning she's gone, different guy, different town, zero reasons given, no big scene. Only silence left behind. Not because of love did she leave. It was about staying in charge so she wouldn't feel helpless. If you watch these women carefully, one thing stands out. Inside every single one sits a quiet dread of vanishing, getting wounded, relying on someone, seeming dull, feeling powerless, or being tricked. To them, dishonesty acts like protection. A shield they carry. An instinct to stay safe. Yet that same shield turns toxic for him. Since he's wired to create things, not just act games. He trusts that sense of we. Yet once it falls apart, he's left without her and without the reason he'd built around her. Some guys keep getting stabbed in the back, over and over. New faces, new names, same old story. That's not luck. It's about what pulls us toward certain folks. Deep down, we hook into people who match our scars. If you play rescuer, damaged people find their way to you. When you give non-stop, users show up at your door. Chase deep purpose? You'll meet folks craving emotional highs instead. Figure out what kind of woman matches your hidden wounds, or stay stuck in the same loop. Nowadays, cheating feels kinda routine. Thanks to social media, women learn they should never log off while guys get treated like disposable items. Each swipe gives a fake sense of endless options. Every alert delivers a tiny hit of pleasure. She starts ignoring genuine connections since texts and likes keep buzzing non-stop. Lines between right and wrong begin to blur. The world's become like one big shop where you can test out any person. As you're handing over your time, heart, or devotion, she's busy seeing whose messages came in. This isn't just rude, it's an entire age group losing focus fast. Ties break now not just by sleeping around, yet because feelings get spread thin online. If she's tied up in dozens of digital chats while sharing your bed, that cuts deep too. Yeah, it stings just the same. The physical part might heal. Focus? Almost never returns. Cheating starts way before physical betrayal. Yet it grows quiet when honesty fades behind her grin. Though eye contact slips, replaced by glowing glass. Even then, an unseen guest lingers between you both. If you sense this, don't brush it aside, this is your initial warning. Some guys think piling on affection or being extra kind stops cheating. Yet pouring your heart out won't fix what's broken inside another person. She might still stray, not cause you fall short, but because something deep down feels missing. That gap isn't closed by anyone else's effort. Unless she confronts her hidden struggles directly, she'll hunt for answers in others' arms. staying loyal, warm, and thoughtful? It means nothing if she's not ready to heal herself. She isn't betraying you, it's deeper. Her struggle started way before your path crossed hers. A guy who's been lied to changes fast. Instead of listening, he watches what people do. Silence tells him more now, so do small gestures or how someone says things. His gaze gets harder, yet his thoughts sharpen up. No more wasting time on dreams, somehow that toughens him. He starts noticing trends. Cheating isn't a slip-up, nor simply wrong, but stems from old emotional math. When fear runs her life, she reaches for power. Where there's void inside, she chases endless distraction. If she's stuck in pain, her hunt turns to pills. Yet every try leads somewhere darker: bodily hurt, heartbreak, or losing faith. A guy who misses the point ends up trapped by another person's agenda. Yet he keeps pushing to show his loyalty, how he stands apart from everyone else. Though the harder he fights to rescue a woman bent on hurting herself, the faster he gets pulled under. Fixing her? More like scrubbing a shattered mirror clean. Sure, it shines, but the image stays twisted. Some guys just fade away after these kinds of breakups. They lose faith, shut down inside, put up barriers, then somehow end up stuck again 12 months later with someone new but the same story. We don't only get drawn to folks. It's often their form carrying our old wounds that pulls us in. That's how the cycle spins, same pattern, again and again, till one day someone spots the frame beneath it all. Shift happens once he thinks, this betrayal? Not about me. Then, suddenly, space opens up. He quits responding out of raw hurt. Instead, he begins noticing how things really work. It clicks, he realizes she's just acting on autopilot, using old habits that kept her safe before but wreck everything today. This kind of guy won't shout or plead, let alone chase payback. He walks away instead, calmly. This quiet hits hard when you're used to chaos. Because what they really want isn't peace, it's noise, attention, outbursts. A real show keeps them going. But if someone walks away calm, says nothing, refuses the fight, suddenly there's no mirror for their madness. That blank space? It scares them more than any anger ever could. You might find that pretty tough to hear. Yet it's far from pessimistic, it's freedom. Once you get the core idea, bitterness fades away. And fading bitterness? That's just another kind of letting go. It holds you back with people who never really got you. Yet a guy hurt by betrayal, though he doesn't let it run his life, finally breaks free from old wounds. That cage? Its door stayed unlocked all along. All he had to do was step outside. Real power isn't about keeping someone close. It's walking away once fairness fades, without anger, just calm pride. Someone sure of their worth won't waste time proving it. He won't ask you to notice it. Instead, he walks away when no one pays attention. Women who cheat usually find ways to come back, maybe not in person. Could be a sudden text, a casual, "Hey, how's it going?" a thought that pops up, or even a dream. That's not about affection. It's more like testing power. Their real question is, do I still have an effect on him? Is he hanging around, lurking out of sight? Best move, stay quiet. Don't return. This ain't about affection. It's a check to see if they can still control you. The rarest guy isn't the one turning bitter when hurt by someone close. Instead, it's the one picking empathy over anger. Understanding why people betray takes away the scare around it. That dread of getting backstabbed? Mostly just panic about losing a fake sense of power. Realizing you never held anyone else's heart on a leash brings relief. Freedom isn't about finding a totally faithful woman. It kicks in once fear of betrayal no longer holds you back. Spotting deception without blaming yourself for it matters more. Refusing to treat another's flaws as your own shame, that counts too. Real grown-up strength? Quiet confidence. No drama, just clarity. You don't have to struggle to earn loyalty, just decide where to give your trust. Instead of reacting with suspicion or fear, stay clear-headed when things feel off. Once you recognize how dishonesty works, it can't pull your strings. People who've truly grown up won't sneak around, they'll talk straight. If they have to, they finish it straight up. Anything else? Just a trick to dodge the truth. If she walks out on you someday for someone else, skip asking, why him and not me? He's got no magic trick. He just hasn't hit the moment where her real self shows up. Once he does, it'll unfold the same way all over. The issue isn't who replaced you, it's what was already inside her. Keep this in mind, loyalty isn't tied to being scared of walking away. It's picking someone even when leaving would be easy. Someone genuine doesn't chase upgrades or pretend perfection matters. They grow beside the person they picked. Others only run after signs that they matter. Once you release the one who hurt you, it's not a loss. It's making room. In this calm, clear place, strength grows in new ways. Instead of running after fairness, you pause. Life isn't fair, sure, yet it doesn't lie. Pain delivers realness, straight up. Let that hurt shape you, just don't let it breed hate. Hate copies the ones who harmed you. Leave them in their mess. So they can chase who they are through countless masks, one drama after another, always fleeing what's real. You keep going quietly, no fuss, no words. Dignity stays with you. A real man doesn't get even, he just leaves the bad tail behind, skips the rerun forever. After that, what once got under your skin don't stick anymore. The envy slips away, obsessing over texts dies down, anxiety loses its grip. You begin noticing women less about attraction, more about getting them. After that shift happens, anyone bringing mess won't stick around. You don't jolt awake anymore, scared of being by yourself. Turns out, solitude isn't a penalty. Nope, it's a shield. Clears out the clutter, making room for someone new later on. Someone who thrives without feeding off your hurt. She remains, not from boredom, but peace. She won't chase focus non-stop, since beside you, she never feels unseen. This woman won't flee, not from fear of losing you, yet because she's complete. With someone like her, you can offer it all while staying grounded. To find her, though, you've got to push through darkness, lies, hollowness, letdowns, without hardening your heart. That's what being a real man means, facing flames but keeping your shape. You can't alter how people really are, yet shaping yourself is up to you. Once someone sees that love without limits might mean being vulnerable, not powerful, they let go. Instead of chasing chaos, he picks stillness. Rather than fantasy, he goes for truth. You don't have to fix someone hell-bent on falling apart. Not every wounded person can be healed by you. The one thing that truly matters? Staying true to who you are. Lose that, and nothing, no affection, no bond, will ever pull you back.